Hey chess lovers, welcome back to the Chessyard. This is dhairyabagga and let's solve some puzzles and see how it goes today. I'm actually too tired to record this video, but as I always do record a video no matter what happens, I will put this one as well. Alright, so opponent sack the bishop. The idea is if I take, opponent takes back with the queen. So that should not be the move order for sure. What we can do is maybe create threats of our own because rook is aggressive there. Queen can also land in. That's one way. Uh, Pushing the pawn, maybe trapping the rook somehow. If I come here, okay. So it's a good puzzle, but see this. Queen to c5 gives a check, wins the rook most likely because only a piece can come in between. If bishop also comes, we can simply take with the rook maybe. That should be fine. I'm not sure now. Maybe I should first take the bishop. Otherwise, what happens is, uh, if I straight away go here and give a check, opponent puts the bishop back, and then even if I sack the rook, opponent can get the queen, and then only queen trade is an option. So I have to take here first. Yes, and now go for the line which we calculated. Opponent side steps, and we take the rook and win it. So a 21-30 plus puzzle. It was a game from between an FM and somebody else, of course. I've lost my internet connection. Everything has to happen right now. Let me just quickly join back from the hotspot. Apologies, you can probably skip for 15 seconds, if not more. Yes, it's connected now. All right. So yes, this puzzle was nice. We solved it. I'll turn off the engine evaluation. Move to the next puzzle. No. What's happening here? Take a thumbs up, down to the puzzle. Uh, Turning on makes sense. All right. Let me refresh it. Maybe that works. Okay, the puzzle came again. So let's just quickly move on. Yes. Okay. So the next one is again. I can give a check, but then opponent gives takes with the queen. That is a check to me. So bad move, I must say. There is no real threats to the king. The only way to give a check is probably from here, and that makes sense to me. Because taking looks bad. Proceeding also is not the move. I cannot go here and give a check. So there has to be continuation which pushes the king away. So if I go here, the opponent has to move somewhere, and then probably I seriously don't know what is this puzzle about. If I take, opponent takes, I just move away, move up maybe, but then rook comes down, and I don't have any continuation from there. So I think I should start the check. Yes. Now I can probably put my bishop maybe on a light square somehow. Okay, I'm winning the rook. I just seriously missed that. That's how tired I am right now. I didn't see that easy move in the first place. 2150 is a nice number to go with. Let's keep going. Rook is lining up to go down, attack the bishop, but then bishop takes, and we can probably trade off. Nothing much there. There has to be a move to trap something. This bishop looks very nice here, extremely nice, but I cannot keep it here. It's not defended. Otherwise, the queen could have been trapped as well. Um, what else do we have? Maybe I have bishop here, which again improves the defenses of the pawn, and then I have this move coming next. So a silent move, maybe the solution to this. Do I have something vicious here? Sacking looks bad. Queen is probably not going anywhere. So one move that comes to my mind is a rook going here. Opponent takes, and then it doesn't work actually. If I could have, maybe this is the way. I'll try to play. No, okay. Queen side step. Okay, with same idea, putting the bishop eventually onto b5. Even going from e6, you can end up there, but probably that's not the best way. That's why we didn't solve the puzzle immediately, right? How is bishop bad here? The game changed from minus 2.4 uh, to plus 1.2 after the bishop, because now the queen can escape, of course. And if the queen moves, then you still have this bishop move, but it's okay for white to play from here. So the immediate threat was putting the queen onto the same diagonal, and now there is no escape for the queen there as well. Queen can come down just in case. And what happens if queen comes down? Then you have rook up. Okay, attacking the queen still. Queen can be chased. All right, understood. Was a complex puzzle, I would say. I have this passed pawn which looks very deadly. If I move it straight away, what does my opponent do? Let's say my opponent pushes the rook back. I go up, opponent gets here, and then I cannot promote. But if I push, opponent comes down, and I play pawn. I have to come back once. For once, I have to come back to control the square. Okay, I should start with pawn forward. Yes, opponent does come back. That's the only way. Now, if king here, then opponent is kind of helpless. I can sack the bishop as well. I would let opponent take maybe. If I go up, opponent takes with a check. I come down. No, that looks bad. I should not let the opponent take. Maybe I should just keep my bishop on the board. No, okay. I had to push the pawn forward, let opponent take. But then if I go here, opponent, yes, can only live with the rook. What if opponent goes down instead? And now if I promote, okay, I'm promoting with check as well, right? So yeah, opponent will move, then you can escape, and then even if a check comes, there's no threats from there on. All right, nice puzzle that one as well. We I have a direct threat, and I think I should make that direct threat. Otherwise, bishop takes is a sacrifice which doesn't work. Opponent can simply put the king. Oh, actually, it might work if opponent takes with the knight. Uh, Maybe I should start with this. My mind is not working. Maybe I'll just stop after this puzzle. Apologies for the inconvenience. Bishop takes, opponent takes back with the knight, and then I give a check. Opponent moves aside. I come back, but then nothing happens. So I don't have to sack for sure. Maybe I should start with queen. Maybe I should start with the queen, giving a check. No, I had to sack. Opponent takes, and what's the continuation? This I saw. Of course, there's a mate with the knight as well. Ah, easy one that I just blundered everything. I hope it's okay sometimes, right? When you're tired, things like these can happen. And I'll make sure that I make next video with a better frame of mind, and I solve puzzles better. Thanks for watching anyways, and thank you for your time. Take care. Bye bye.